You were called paranoid. You were called stupid. You were told to shut up as you suggested crazy things like flying and going on holiday would only be reserved for the rich. The everyday person who wanted to take that trip to Benny, that short break from the Matrix, the monotonous hamster wheel, that eventually it would be completely outpriced. Well, you were told to be quiet, right? And yet, here we are. Just as an example, as a family traveling to Florida, Disneyland, you're looking at about 400 quid extra just for something like that. Disneyland, you'd never do that anyway. You've got more than one brain cell that will communicate with the other and say, don't bother, right? But that's just an example. With things like the taxes and the fees, and when you add it all up, that family holiday, that break, or even if you had a look at how expensive things like long weekends are now, if you want to go somewhere half decent, if you want to travel somewhere that's got a bit of sun, that ain't clouded up all year round, you got to travel out, especially in the winter months, right? Have you had a look how expensive that is? But as I mentioned, you were told that you were stupid. You were told to shut up as you said that things would just become out of reach as you recognised that serfdom was very much alive and coming back in strength. You were told to be quiet. But this is the deal, isn't it? People only really start to pay attention when things affect them. And hey, when it comes to things like holidays, and then realising en masse that, whoa, that trip to Benny, that's doubled in cost. Can we actually even afford it this year? Well, that's when people really start to question things, isn't it? Ta-ta.